This episode of The King of Queens is explicit. Audience discretion is advised.
Welcome back to the King of Queens podcast. I got Lance. It's going to be awesome. Here we go.
Please welcome Titus Queen and Company for this edition of The King of Queens.
What's going on, guys? If you're on audio, you're not going to get that, but that's all right. Welcome back to the King of Queens podcast. It is great to see you. I got Lance. We're going to have some fun. This is going to be a little unscripted. We're going to make it up as we go. It's going to be fun. We have a few different things we could talk about. We could talk about, number one, TikTok grind. Let's start there right away. I started doing like TikTok clips of the podcast when we started doing video. It takes some work. And then of course, you're on the podcast account. And other people have how do I say it? Other people on there like, this is how you get views and how you get likes and this is how you should run your TikTok. I'm like, do they just know that I'm starting my own thing? I don't know, it's kind of weird. Thoughts, Lance?
I don't know. I mean, the TikTok range is just dumb, but it's cool. I mean, that's how you get stuff going and you see stuff, but like the whole TikTok grind itself is just like trying to make the most clickbaity moment, try to say the most outlandish thing without getting banned or something. And then hopefully someone's like, oh, wait, I want to go watch that. So that's how you get views.
Yeah. And I mean, obviously, I think right away about other podcast people put a lot of clips on TikTok. A lot of clips. So trying to mimic what they do a little bit, trying to do our own thing. It depends. It's hard. Life is hard in the digital age.
Mm-hmm.
How's that honey bun?
Really good.
You look like you're enjoying it.
I'm hungry, man. I love honey buns too.
Fair enough. Honey buns are awesome. Comment.
That's why I keep buying them.
Comment. What's your favorite Little Debbie? Little Debbies are awesome.
It has to be honey buns. Honey buns are just the best. You can't go wrong with the honey bun. Like other things.
Honey bun's the only one that doesn't hurt my teeth. Is that bad that the rest of them do?
Yes.
I think it's fine. Maybe, possibly.
Well, honey buns are the best because of 3 reasons.
Finger licking good.
They are finger looking good. One, you can put them in any meal, basically. Like, you want a breakfast snack? Sure, I'll get a honey bun. You want a midday snack? Like, right now we're recording this at, what time is it now? 5 o'clock?
It's like 5.
Like 3 to 5 o'clock when you want a snack to hold you over to supper, have one then. It's not going to ruin your dinner. It's not going to do anything bad. And then you got like a late night snack or something. It fits in every single one. There's like some, it's like zebra cake.
It's like ramen noodles. You could eat it whatever you want throughout the entire day. Ramen noodles is an awesome breakfast. How many times have we done that?
I have not ever done that.
Just in the last week. That's been our breakfast.
No, it has not.
It was the first meal of the day.
No.
Yep.
No. This morning, chicken noodle soup was my first meal of the day.
It was chicken noodle soup. And that chicken noodle soup looked really good.
Usually I have something, a banana or apple. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
I'm not a big fruit guy.
I am. I like fruit. But I was also forced as a kid. My mom made me eat a whole bunch of fruit before I can eat my actual breakfast or something.
It's because your mom knows better.
She's a nurse, so.
The mom always knows better. It doesn't matter if they're a nurse or not. The mom always knows best.
Mm-hmm.
So Lance and I started a new show series. It's called Tulsa King. It's on Paramount Plus. I think it's only on Paramount Plus.
Yeah, I think so too.
It's another Tyler Sheridan banger. And there's a lot of those. What do you think Tyler Sheridan's secret is? Why do all of his shows have the same vibe, but they're totally different ideas.
He found something that works. Like, it's like you said, they have the same exact vibe. They have the same exact thing to all of them. It's this strong dramatic flair and every moment. Like you don't know when something's gonna go bad, something's gonna go right, and then when it does go right, something else goes bad. It just kind of that balancing on that teeter. It's like bouncing at the top, and then one thing pushes over to the one side, and then they make it go back up the top, and then pushes over to the other side, and then you go back and forward on it. Just like Yellowstone, just like Landman, like all of it, if you watch it, every moment is something new, something different, and is something exotically crazy. It it's never just the normal. It's out of the normal, and that's why people like it. It's like Landman with Tommy's wife. Look at what she does with dinners and stuff, and just I don't know a single family that does a full themed dinner every single night. Like there's themed dinners, like we've done themed dinners as our family, but not every night. We do them like once a month, maybe even that.
He also
But-
has he has a very unique talent of building strong characters. Like even so like Yellowstone, Lance and I watched Yellowstone and he hated all the people I liked and I liked all the people he hated. But like they're so in-depth characters that like you appreciate all of them. There's never like a very shallow character base. Like they're all strong, thorough characters.
I agree. Sorry, my mom texted me.
Wow.
Mom,
I don't think you have your priorities straight here, bud.
Mom is definitely higher on the priorities in this podcast. No
Wow.
offense, no offense to listeners, no offense to listeners, but
Maybe your mom is the listener.
she hasn't listened to this. I haven't told
Wow.
her about it.
You haven't told her about it? I feel like
She
knows.
she wouldn't like it. That's why. Do you want to know what she listens to?
Punk rock.
No,
Oh.
she listens to nature documentaries
Cool.
and then whale noises. Not kidding you. I went into her car one day.
No, I had some good jokes and I decided to keep them to myself.
You might want to if my mom listens to this and you say something.
They weren't directed at her. They're just in general offensive. Is that better? Is that worse? I don't know if
I don't know if that's better or
I'm not
it's
sure.
definitely worse. All right.
What do you think was better out of the Taylor? Would you pick Yellowstone, Tulsa King, or Landman?
So far, I like Landman.
Landman the best.
Well, Landman is like Yellowstone with Yellowstone. It's its own niche. Like, not everybody's gonna be affected by cattle and cowboys out in the mountains in the middle of nowhere as like millionaires and that and largest cattle ranch in Montana. It's like not a lot of people are affected by it. But if you think about it, Landman basically affects everybody because you got natural gas, which heats homes, you got oil that fuels cars, and then you got actual oil in cars, and then whatever oil affects, which is like a lot of stuff. So it's just like, well, and you look at it and you look at the process of how to get that oil out of the ground, what happens with the oil, and it's over dramatized like crazy, but at least you can kind of see why it's so hard to get oil and why oil is so like expensive and why gas gets expensive, and you see why it's one of the biggest industries in the world because it's in the energy industry, oil industry, and so that's why it's the most like profitable business you can have. But you also have really high danger level job that you're trying, and then like they say like wildcatting, like you're basically betting it all on black and hoping it hits. If it doesn't hit, you're $30 million down on a well, and so now you're screwed.
Yeah.
And that's not that much different in real life. Like if you don't have proven results or anything in a well or something, and then you drill it, you get it for a week and it's producing amazing, and then it just dries up. You just find the small pocket that created the pressure that you needed for a big well, and then now you're screwed, and then didn't make any of the money back, and then you're kind of screwed. So it's just kind of kind of like a real world kind of thing. And then Tulsa King, so far we haven't got too far into it, but not many people are affected by the mob.
No, it's kind of goofy.
It's like, if you think about it, you could go your whole life without even experience somebody who's in a mob or something, or any of the criminal organizations, because it's like, well, you might have get affected by one, but chances are it's very freaking slim. And there's not, it's not like the old days where like the prohibition and mobs were running crazy with alcohol and doing all that stuff. Nowadays, it's just not even that crazy. It's more cartels now than mobs, and mobs don't affect themselves with cartels mainly because you don't want to get into the good cartels. Cartels are dangerous,
Yeah.
at least.
I'd say I'd probably go with Landman too. Both Landman and Yellowstone have, like we said, they're both Tyler Sheridan movies. Not Tyler. I always want to say
Taylor.
Tyler. Tyler Sheridan movies. And like
Series.
from my,
I said movies 3 times.
I'm gonna start over. Landman and Yellowstone and Tulsa King are all Taylor Sheridan series. And in that way, like, in my opinion, I think they're a little overly, like, explicit in a lot of ways. Like, they're swearing the whole time. But that's just kind of his style. That's what all of his stuff is. I'd say Yellowstone is more, they're very on the nose with that kind of stuff. And Landman, it's like 2 people that do that. Like, everybody does it in Yellowstone, but it's like the main 2 characters in,
Tommy.
yeah, Tommy and I don't know who else, but like it's a lot less. And
Dale does it. King does it. Monty did it a lot.
yeah, but I'd still think it's less. What would you say is your, we'll go Yellowstone first. What's your favorite Yellowstone character?
Rip.
Rip.
Yeah, it has to be Rip. I do like Carter. Carter's pretty good too.
Yeah.
His story arc of being a abandoned child, kind of like what Rip was, and being able to come out of his dad overdosing on drugs and coming back in, and
Oh.
now he's a full-fledged man, and he's trying his best to live life and turn his life around. Pretty good.
I'd go with him, with Rip. And then how about Landman?
I mean, it has to be Tommy. Tommy's my favorite. Like, Cooper's second because I can see myself in Cooper.
I would say maybe Thomas too. He's kind of funny.
Thomas.
He's funny.
Oh yeah, he is.
Good guy. Yeah. I'm trying not to spoil too much because we just watched one that came out like a week ago. So
Less than a week ago.
very fresh.
Very fresh.
Very fresh. In other words, Lance isn't single anymore. He's off the market. Ladies, you're out of options. All the good men are off the market.
Hey, they didn't want me then, so now they're just kind of screwed.
Spoken for, and she's a listener, which is even better.
Yeah,
It's
she was
a
getting
huge
get mad at
plus.
you too. Is you didn't release any more episodes after season 1. You're like she wants you to release some. She wants more to listen to. And I was like, well, you gotta let Titus do it. And then she came up here to see me, and she was gonna argue with Titus, and I was like, no, actually, Titus is gonna release some now.
Yeah, we're releasing them.
And then it's just kind of funny. It's just, she's like, oh, fine. I also argue with Titus that he should put more out, but I'm happy he's actually doing something. I'm like, all right.
Well, what we did was waiting until Christmas because got some new equipment, bought some, got some as gifts. So I knew we had to wait on that. I wanted to wait until we got new stuff to record more. And then the platform I've been using. So with podcasting, you use a distribution platform. Like you can't just go directly to each of the sites, kind of do it all in one spot. Except for Spotify, they're awkward. You just do them by themselves. But with the other one, you have to do it all separately. And when I was on there, it's like showing like I only get 2 video podcasts. So I'm like, well, what if I want to do more? Or in the future, if I want to do more, which I obviously do. So working with that, working with the technology, testing technology, but then also, I mean, going from Christmas break, don't really want to record then. Come into the first week of a new semester, don't really want to record then. So wait until second week. Here we are. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So far, so good.
So far, so good. I think. I don't know. Did we crash and burn?
Probably,
Let
but
us know, people. People of America. I wanted to ask you about one thing that.
Okay.
What were you gonna ask?
I'll say it after you go.
Don't forget it now.
I won't.
Don't forget it. We'll be
I won't.
lost. So a concept that's very normal to Midwesterners that like I'm guessing off a hunch that would be very hard to understand from the perspective of anyone living south of Kansas, like snow days. That's got to be the weirdest thing because
Well,
do
they
they
do
have
snow days.
sandstorm days?
No, they have snow days.
Yeah, if
But-
it snows at all, they have snow days. That's ridiculous because they have no infrastructure for it.
They also
But-
have like days off for like I know in Florida when the hurricane comes, they cancel school. They
yeah,
have hurricane days. I was talking to a friend and he's like, yeah, we have like so many snow days. He's like, well, we have like that many with hurricane days, and like how like heavy weather and that. So
tropical storm days,
Mhm.
I guess. But like tomorrow, so today's Wednesday. So Thursday, Friday this week, like my school is having a e-learning day. So it's essentially meant to be used as a snow day, but it's
they're
There's a-
online.
it's online, but they're doing it because it's too cold. And you'd be
That'd
and
be really nice for Worthington. They don't excuse us for cold, but anytime we get heavy winds and snow,
well,
they
it's
just do it
because
like
it's
days.
because of like the feels like and the wind chill is supposed to be like -50. So
yeah, we would
gonna be
stop
kinda
school.
brutal.
Worthington sucks. I love our superintendent. Our superintendent's like, yeah, if it was colder than like -20, he told me one time, he's like, if it's colder, is that cold? I would love to just cancel school. We can keep putting school dates, but I'd rather have our students safe. The rest of the school board's like, no, we need to end because we want their summer longer. And then he's like, no, we want to have the safety of kids first, and then after that, do the rest. It's like, yeah.
yeah, ours is down tomorrow for safety of children, but it's supposed to be like -50 for wind chill. So that's a little bit much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, tropical storm days. I'd never thought about that, but that makes sense. I was like, sandstorms, maybe.
We're
I don't know.
There's the only
in the
place-
deserts.
the only
Arizona?
place that would, yeah, Arizona, maybe Utah, but Utah,
Vegas.
yeah, Vegas, maybe a little bit of Texas where like they can get some dirt storms and that because they get
Yeah,
winds and they
Tumbleweed storm. We got to cancel school. We got too many tumbleweeds.
tumbleweeds.
Too many.
I was gonna say like going outside in shorts and like 20-degree weather and just like, yeah,
We walked out here and it was what, like 15 above zero. And
like it's tropical,
it's
man.
like, it is so nice. It's like sweatshirt weather. It's like, don't even need a winter hat yet. Don't need, like, sweatshirt, maybe a vest. It's all you need. It's pretty nice.
Mm-hmm. So
What were you going to go to? What was your,
I got a technology thing that I thought you would get. I want your opinion on.
Okay.
So right now, in like the AI gaming industry, are doing are crossing over on materials they need. So
Yep.
like, there's RAM in computers and like businesses too. There's like you need RAM to store random access memory to do it, and AI needs a crap load of it. Well, suppliers for RAM is they are selling most of their stock to AI platforms. And now they said there's going to be a RAM shortage because AI is buying too many RAM memory cards. So now for like businesses, gaming, and other just regular laptops, it's going to be harder to get. So laptops, desktops, and all that are going to go up in price because of that. And then GPUs are supposed to follow the same thing, and then SSDs too supposed to follow because AI is taking so many of them up. Do you think this is just like a marketing thing that they're saying this so they can get prices up, or do you think this is actually a thing?
Seems like a marketing tactic to, isolate the source of something to one producer, or I don't know. I swear they're just feeding AI to give it all of our information so it can take over the world.
Mm-hmm. I saw something really funny on the internet.
I saw Avengers Age of Ultron. I know how this goes. I know exactly how this goes.
I saw something funny on the internet. Some distribution center out of China. So GPUs that are American made, are I think they're banned. I think is the term. I don't know if they're illegal. I think they're just banned. They're not allowed to be used in China. Well, this guy sent a video of this distribution center had 2 full pallets of GTX 5090s. So that's the biggest, the best gaming graphics card that is available today. They drop about for $1,500 a pop, and there's 2 giant pallets of them that are taller than me, just sitting there. And the guy's like, "Hey, I need a squad. We're gonna go raid these facilities because it's like there's probably about 100 to 200 of them on it that are like, well, if you sell them all, that's a pretty penny you're getting there for stealing them." So,
Yeah. I was gonna go somewhere off that question, now I forgot.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
We always resort back to AI. It all circles back to AI.
all right, we're done with AI. We're done with AI.
Are we? Because I just found another thing to talk about.
We already talked about that the last time. Don't you remember? We talked about it in schools and college.
Yeah, it's something new. I don't remember.
Oh. Oh yeah, I think I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna say about that school in Texas that switched to all paper. They ditched all their Chromebooks and iPads and everything is all on paper, everything.
Mm-hmm. Which I don't think's a bad idea. I
Neither.
like my technology, but there's no way you can't,
Yeah,
unless you
can't.
block everything on an iPad that has to do with AI, you're screwed. iPad, Chromebook, MacBook, whatever.
Mhm.
AI sucks.
It does.
I hate it so much. I'm coming for you. I'm gonna die.
I'm coming.
I'm gonna die.
trying.
Trash talking AI.
All right, I got a question for you.
Okay, hit me.
So, if you're gonna take your girlfriend Carly on a date,
Mhm.
where would you take her? And what do you think that she would like the best for Valentine's Day? Valentine's Day is right around the corner.
It is. It's true. This might
It's in a couple weeks, so you're gonna have to
probably
start
gonna
planning.
be coming out around Valentine's Day. So this is gonna be late advice. However,
You gonna get her flowers?
yes, I was
All
gonna.
right, good,
Hey,
good.
who's asking the questions here, bud?
Me.
Yeah, well, stop asking them. Let me answer the one you already asked. Flowers, obviously. Flowers, go to.
Great.
If you do it no other day, do a Valentine's. Because, it's probably not the greatest idea, but I don't know. We definitely trashed Valentine's Day on one of the episodes. I think it was episode 3, and we just trashed Valentine's.
I still don't like Valentine's Day, but
Neither.
but it's a little more special now that I have a girlfriend and
It's not for guys, it's for
the
girls.
girls.
So,
Yeah.
guys aren't supposed to like it.
No.
Maybe they're not supposed to not like it, but it's not for them at all.
Morgan might not like me after this. What? You don't like Valentine's Day? I've told
Be
you.
honest.
Uh-huh.
We're just being honest, and we're not saying it's a bad thing for them to like it. We're just saying
And we don't
you don't
like
need
it.
to.
No.
We don't need to, and we usually don't. But anyway,
Mhm.
flowers. I'd say chocolate, because every girl likes chocolate. It's very cliche. No, everybody likes chocolate.
Mhm.
Chocolate donuts, chocolate milk.
I only like chocolate milk.
What?
Yeah, I don't like chocolate.
What is wrong with you?
I'll have like a Snickers bar or a Crunch bar or Twix. Those are the really only three things I like. Like maybe Reese's peanut butter cup.
You heard it here first. Lance is a communist.
How am I a communist if not
He
like
doesn't like chocolate. that equates to being a communist.
how?
I don't know. I saw it on Instagram.
I'm not a communist. And why
If
you
you
go
don't
for
like-
Instagram for your information? The only place that's like racist reels and all of that, and all you get is people dying on camera. Yeah, I'm gonna go there for my information.
I like Instagram. It's very reliable. Not. Oh, what was I gonna go to? Oh, restaurant. I don't know. It's gotta be. It's one of those things where it's like it's gotta be special, but does that mean it has to be expensive? Does that mean it has to be out of the ordinary, or is it just if you know it's a favorite, why not go there? So I would have a list of options in my head, but the hard part is knowing Carly and knowing most, I mean,
Woman,
women
Hmm.
around our age, especially. They're like, okay, I want you to plan it. And I'm like, well, how about I just get a list of like 3 or 4 things and you pick? It's like, no, you got to plan it.
well, you gotta make it special though. You gotta surprise them.
Exactly.
Tell them how you want them to dress.
I wasn't saying it was a bad thing. I was just saying first I'd make a list for myself. I'd probably have Texas Roadhouse, maybe like a Longhorn, because Carly's like, oh, I want to go to Longhorn. We gotta try that out.
You're not gonna go back to the place where Carly worked?
Probably not.
That's a fancy restaurant.
Yeah, but she ate there every day for
That's true.
3 years. It wasn't. It was like
Take her to
it was-
Olive Garden.
It's like 9 months. I was gonna say Olive Garden might have to be on the list. I've never went to Olive Garden and I don't want to start now.
It's really good. You
But I
like
could
it.
be outvoted by the only person that has a vote on Valentine's Day, which is not me.
You like Olive Garden. Olive Garden's just noodles, salad, soups.
Breadsticks.
Their breadsticks are good.
I've heard that. That's why I'm like, you'd think if the girl was picking, they'd go automatic Olive Garden pretty much. But like Carly likes the buns at Texas Roadhouse. She's a sucker for them. I am too. Everybody is.
Yeah.
Everybody is except for who was it? Some last week, just out of nowhere, someone was like, nobody even likes Texas Roadhouse buns. And I was like, I think you might be in the minority.
I love buns.
And then they're like, well, I just don't like the butter, so I don't get the buns. I'm like, ask for regular butter then. I mean, it's a little bit of a disgrace, but you could ask for regular butter at least. Just get the buns.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of buns,
Buns.
unrelated tangent. Walking into my class today at Barry Hall, so it's like downtown Fargo. We're like a few blocks away from downtown. The entire I walked like 3 blocks from where I parked to the building. It seriously smelled like fresh baked bread. And I went back out after class like an hour and a half later. It still smelled like it. I was so
It's
I wanted bread, like fresh. homemade bread.
It's in the cafe. They make fresh bread in the cafe for the sandwiches.
I don't know if it
think-
was that though. I smelled it from so far away, but I guess it was either there or somewhere downtown. That's like the Sons of Norway or whatever's across the street, so it could have been there too. Old ladies cooking food or something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It was so good. Anyway, back to Valentine's Day.
I wouldn't think Texas Roadhouse would be much of a Valentine's Day.
Yeah, but they always have deals on Valentine's Day.
They do because no one wants to go to the Texas Roadhouse.
Go to Texas.
I know we would. That's not the problem here. It's what the girls want. Valentine's is for the girls.
So we'll go for lunch together on Valentine's Day,
Yeah.
and then supper we'll do separate.
If I'm up here, but I
Yeah, I don't know.
I might have to go back.
A long ways away. We're not planning that far ahead. I was joking.
Yeah, Morgan wants me to go home for my birthday. You got me in. If I'm here, I'm in.
Takes a
I'll go
lot of
with you.
convincing for us to.
I'll go on a date with you.
I'll go to Texas Roadhouse with anyone. You just happen to be first choice. Second choice. Second choice. Third choice. You're somewhere in there. Top 3.
Who's above me? Carly?
I'd say Carly, and then it's you and Wyatt can battle it.
But I'm your roommate though.
Yeah, so I see you all the time, so I'd go with Wyatt.
Fine.
I could argue for Wyatt. I could argue for I don't know.
But
No.
is White gonna put out afterwards?
Is he gonna what?
Put out afterwards? Never mind.
You wanna explain that one to the audience?
They know it. You don't.
I don't think I wanna know it.
All right, we have a running joke in our apartment that me and Dice have a gay relationship.
We do not.
I'm not saying we do. I'm just saying there's a running joke in our apartment from his girlfriend, my girlfriend now, his sister, my sister, and my mom.
Your mom's in on it?
Yeah, she made a joke about it the other day. I'm like, Mom, I thought you were on my side. She's like, oh, I'm sorry, I had to do it. I'm like, damn.
Well, can I explain it? I mean, it's kind of always been there. That's just when two guys live together. That's just the joke.
Yes.
I don't think I helped it because Lance and I went and got we're looking for bed frames and mattresses. So we went bed shopping. I'm like, Lance, how about this? We just get bunk beds and we put them in where his bedroom is. Then we have an enclosed closet and a bathroom. And then we have a public bathroom out here. And then the empty room, so mine, we set a podcast studio in that bedroom. And then that closet, we put all of our shoes and our jackets and our vests and stuff over there. You could fit 2 things worth of, there's
there's
roommates
I have, a lot,
everywhere.
I have a lot of room in there.
Can you imagine if we had 2 more people?
That would suck.
That would be
honestly.
rowdy. Yeah, you wouldn't get to sleep all day.
No, that would keep me up all night. Like my room's already pretty full how it is.
You keep you up all night.
I do keep myself up all night.
Yeah.
Now I have Morgan. She keeps me up all night too.
Wow, it's just blame game. Blame game.
She does.
Somebody's gonna be in trouble.
I'm already in trouble.
For what?
You don't want to know.
Share with the people. Don't share with the people. Uh-oh.
It's not she's like mad at me,
Welcome back to Confessions with Lance.
Confessions with Lance. So I'm sick, and you guys probably can tell I'm a little drowsy, but Morgan's like, oh, I'm gonna come up and baby you. I'm like, as much as that would be amazing, you don't need to come up. I can take care of myself. Well, you need somebody to take care of you and everything.
Adult. That's what I'm here for.
That's what I was like. I'm an adult. I can do my own. I'm totally fine in doing this stuff on my own. You don't need to come and baby me and make sure I'm okay.
And Titus.
I know it's, and I'm not saying it's bad. Like if she texts me and like, yeah, I'm absolutely happy that she does that. It's like if she was there, she would. But I'm my own person. I'm an adult. I can take care of myself. I've been sick before, so it's not the first time. And she's like, well, I want to come. I'm like, you don't have to drive up 4.5 hours to come to me. And then she got a little irritated. Me hung up the phone. I'm like,
I'm a big boy.
all right. And I called her back. She's like, I'm like, it's fine.
I'm a big boy. I'm a big boy.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be a boy. Be a man. That's what we talked about in my small group last night.
You spend an enormous amount of time in your small group.
Yeah, my
I don't know why. I see you at like
This
7 o'clock, and then you leave right before that. You leave at 7, and then it's like, is Ty's coming back? I don't know. He's gone. It's like 9:30. I'm like, I don't have a text from Titus yet, so he's probably gonna be there till 11. I wait, and I don't see him till midnight because he goes straight from his group to Carly's room, and then Carly takes him all night, and then he finally gets back at like midnight, and I'm like half asleep at this point, waiting for Titus. He wanted to watch the show or watch
I had to watch one 30-minute episode, and Lance had to wait 4 hours.
And so I'm just sitting there on my phone, and he's like, "Oh, you're back." And I'm like, no, I was like, "Oh yeah, you're back." And he's like, "I'm sorry." I'm like, "This is just normal at this point. I'm used to it. Don't worry about it." All right, and then we watch one episode, and then it's like, "Oh, and you want to watch another one? Let's watch another one." And then it's like 3 a.m. by the time we go to bed. It's like is I take time to wind down and everything. So
Yeah, I go to bed at like 1 when we get done watching. Lance is like, I gotta wind down by playing some murdering video game.
I don't usually do that. Once I go to bed, I just watch YouTube, watch Instagram, watch a movie or something, finish a movie up that I've been started or something like Netflix, Disney Plus or something. I don't have it's kind of dumb now though.
I can have the story time of why it takes me so long. You can finish your point first.
But it's kind of dumb. I'm trying to find something new to watch because like I always like rewatch Suits and then How I Met Your Mother. But
Over and over
again.
and over.
But I'm finished with Suits. I'm finished with How I Met Your Mother, and then now I have to wait for both of them to watch them with Morgan because Morgan wants to watch them. So I'm not gonna watch them again on my own. So I'm gonna watch it with her. And I finished Game of Thrones. I finished House of Dragons that I have on. There's a new Game of Thrones I might start watching, but there's only like one episode out, and then I want to like watch like Tulsa King and by myself. But I'm like, well, I'm watching that with Titus, and I'm trying to find something else to watch. And most things aren't good enough to watch again. There's like a lot of good ones. Like people want me to watch Stranger Things, but I'm like, it does not look that great. But I know I'm probably gonna get some flame on that one, especially from like Reagan.
No, probably not.
No.
Reagan?
She was talking about Stranger Things the one time she was here. She's like, I'm so ready for season 5. I'm like,
Really?
mm-hmm.
I didn't know she watched it. I was gonna watch it, and then everybody
I'm
turned
pretty
out
sure it
to be
was her.
gay. So I was out. I'm out.
Only up
No
to
thanks.
season 5.
No thanks. Yeah, so I'm gonna watch the whole thing for it to be ruined.
You see that there's a new show out. It's called Heated Rivalry. It's about 2 gay
Oh,
hockey
I
players.
saw that. The joke.
It's not even like
I was
like-
listening to Steven Crowder's podcast, and they talked about there were so many good sticks. Not good sticks. There's so many good jokes.
like it's so dumb. It's like
They were so awesome.
like the whole show is not even like there's a story and then there's the gay relationship and that like it's not like watchable and then like there's that part on it. It's just gay sex the whole thing.
Yuck.
Like Anna's like told me about it. She's like, you should watch this. I'm like, no. Sorry for swearing. And it's just like, no, I'm not gonna watch. I don't want to watch the gay stuff.
Not interested. That's nasty.
That's for gay people, not for
Yeah. That's for gay people. That shouldn't be for anyone. Keep it off the TV. Do it in your bedroom. I don't care. Keep it off my TV. Yeah. Something about. Oh, I'm trying to remember one of the jokes because they would be funny, but I probably shouldn't say most of them.
Yeah, let's keep this a little not.
Whole lot of sticking. No periods needed.
All right, I'm out of here.
I quit.
I quit. I'm out.
I don't know. Oh, everything has to be ruined. They always end every season by adding something stupid. Tyler
Just watch
Sheridan.
Game.
Tyler
Just
Sheridan.
watch Game of Thrones, and all you're gonna
Yeah,
see.
then it's like that the whole time.
What?
Sex related stuff.
It's just a whole bunch of girls and guys at like houses, and then killing and all that, and a lot of sex. A lot of sex. I don't like Game of Thrones for the sex, but the story is really good. That so you're like, I gotta watch it, and then it's like, oh okay, all right, skip. All right,
Gross.
it was funny.
Gross.
Um,
It's supposed to be about like medieval times or something, isn't it?
kind of. It's about a kingdom that has dragons and medieval stuff, and then
Not everything
houses.
needs sex related add ons to make it a better movie. Or
Some of it-
more
some of it-
entertaining.
some of it's actually pretty like not what's like it's part of like the lore, and it's like yeah, and like
Part of the what?
lore,
What
like
does that mean?
the story. Like it's like if you take it out, then then the next part makes no sense. You gotta watch it.
Interesting.
Funny thing
I
though.
don't think I do.
Okay. Funny thing though. I say this. I was watching Game of Thrones, and I was like, it was like season 7, I think. It was like the Battle of Winterfell, and basically what happened is I was watching, and my dad's like, "What do you want to watch?" I'm like, he's like, "What have you been watching?" I'm like, "I'm just finishing up Game of Thrones. I'm in season 7. I'm it's season 6 or season. It was just a big battle of winter. Um, you gotta swear, you can bleep that out. Uh season.
Maybe I won't bleep you this time. Maybe this is gonna be an explicit one.
All right, fine. I'll be explicit. No.
How
Basically,
many times have we said sex? In context.
In
It
context.
was in context, but
yeah.
this might get an explicit one.
This would probably get explicit.
Yeah.
But
Sorry.
but we're watching it, and my dad's like, "Oh, let's just finish watching yours." So I'm like, "All right, let's." We booted up the episode. We were watching it like all peaceful, and then it went to the huge battle scene, and they're just like cutting people's heads off, stabbing blood everywhere, and there's just a mountain of bodies piling up because everyone's just dying in the circle and everything. And that's my phone.
Oh.
And then
I was like, something made noise.
and then just out of nowhere, I hear, "Oh, my thing cut out."
Welcome back. Lance is dying.
Yeah, I am
Yeah,
dying.
I'm
I'm
not sure
sick.
what happened there.
I don't know either. I was just playing with the cord, and like, there wasn't me. I was like, no, that's my headphones. So my headphone would have cut out, not the mic.
Our headphones both cut out, and both of our
My-
mics cut out.
So I was like, oh crap. So there is something. It was our what is that really called?
The recording device.
Yeah, it's like I didn't know if there was.
That's what I call
I don't know if there was a name, but okay, continue. And then I look back, and there's my little brother and my little cousin that randomly just showed up. My little brother at this time was 13, and my little cousin's 9. And there's just a full wad of bodies, just people dying, getting cut, throats cut, and they're like, pause. All right, guys, no, you can't look at this. And then my dad's like, yeah, we'll watch something else for a little bit.
Gross. See, I don't want to watch that. It's just depressing.
It's pretty cool because like
Probably depressing.
Kit Harington,
What are you talking about?
the actor Jon Snow, but Jon Snow was just standing on top of the bodies and just like it was a one-man army. Like his army was just not winning, and there's just him. He's just left and right, just killing everybody, and like he was just going crazy. It was pretty cool to watch, but
I want to
yeah.
tally about how many times we've talked about Game of Thrones, which has been at least 2 or 3 episodes, maybe 4.
This one, season 2, that's coming out next week. We talked about it a little bit. I talked about it. The movies, when I talked about series movies,
Yep.
and then the other episode series movies.
Talked about that. We talked about AI. What else do we keep repeating?
Squirrels.
Squirrels. I knew that was coming. Lance and his stupid squirrels. Oh, what else? There's one other thing.
I had to put it in.
Technology, just in general, maybe. I don't know.
Your sex life,
What?
non-existent.
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah.
I don't know why that was relevant, but okay. Yeah.
No, I just thought it was funny.
Thanks for that. Awesome.
I'm here for you, buddy. Anytime, any day. I'll be here all week, guys.
Hey, it's a good thing.
Or
Wait
why
till
it's-
marriage, kids.
Why it's
Wait
dad
till
jokes.
marriage.
Why it's dad jokes.
Oh yeah, why it's repeated
Dad-
joke of the day.
I don't understand how he can say the same joke twice, and I'm like,
It's
this
still
is
funny.
the same joke twice.
I want to see if I can. I'm gonna try pull up. What was I gonna pull up?
Quote of
Oh,
the day.
No, I need a verse of the day.
All right, I'll get quote of the day. While we keep you guys holding,
It's
I'm gonna give the
You should-
audience.
be more of like a verse of the week.
I'm gonna give an audience a little insight into what's going on in F1 world. So
Oh.
currently in F1,
Boy,
we have a whole new rules regulation. It's all brand new. Cars are all brand new. What we have seen so far is that the rule book that they made for this year is absolute. There are so many teams that are breaking rules for no reason and because they want to be the best. And then they're like, okay, well, yeah, they can do it. It's new. Sure. not like stopping them at all. And so everybody's just doing a whole bunch of just crazy things that are not that big in the grand scheme of things, but are also going to help give them a huge edge driving. So it's going to be a little crazy to see this year.
Okay, I got a verse of the day. We're gonna make a segment too. This is new segment. It's not verse of the day because who knows? It's not for a day. It's not verse of the week because our posting is almost weekly, but there's breaks. Anyway, I got an awesome idea. Ready?
Yes.
You ready? You ready?
Yes.
We're gonna call this. I'm gonna add a sound effect in here, something cool too. We're calling this the King of Kings with the King of Queens.
Oh,
See, that was good. That was good.
That was good.
That was good. I'm clapping for myself.
That
Was
really
good. I like that. Okay. I have Proverbs 18:10. This is the English Standard Version. ESV for the uninitiated. The name of the Lord is a strong fortress, semicolon. The godly run to him and are safe.
Good job.
That's a beauty one.
It is.
It's got a nice little graphic of a castle.
You know what I forgot to do today?
The Lord
I
is my
forgot-
strong tower.
I forgot to
dude.
put a new one up on the board.
Oh, we got an actual verse of the day back there.
Well, it's been up there for like
Shh.
a day and a half now.
That's all right.
That's all right.
No, that one's been up there for a little while.
I was not gonna diss us like that. Okay.
Okay, but it's verse of the week or something.
Yes. Fine. Verse of the week.
It's just our verse.
Yes. All right.
We're not putting a timetable on it.
Do you want joke of the day?
Yeah, what's your segment called?
Jokesters of the King and Queen court. You know, like the jesters, the jokes.
Yeah, but you totally butchered it. You it sounds so much better.
It's probably what.
Oh,
No, we
The
can
king-
call this whole segment the King and Queen's court. The verse of the day, the king. The quote of the day, the queen, and then the joke of the day, the jester.
see, I liked mine.
But it was the same thing. But
Yeah, but you just okay. We will
Alright.
get back to you with the title
we'll fight over this
of
tonight,
our
probably.
joke of the day, week, month. Oh.
All right. Well, back to
What?
it.
Bring us a joke, oh jester. Why don't you?
Why don't scientists trust atoms?
Cause they're always up to something.
Because they make up everything.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
All right.
I
Quote of the day?
I thought I could think of it.
You were close.
I was close. I was on the right track, kind of.
You were close.
I think we should take our Christmas tree down, Lance.
Yes.
It's January 20th.
I know. We should. All right. You ready for the quote of the day?
Hit me.
This is an unknown. They don't know who said this, but the
All
purpose.
the best quotes you don't even
No.
want to take credit for because they're so good or bad.
The purpose of life is to live a life of purpose.
I don't know if that's creative or just repetitive.
You don't.
The
You don't
cool
live
thing
a
about
life of
being a
purpose.
lamp is lamps are cool.
Yeah.
See? It's just... But does it make sense? Yes. Is it very creative?
No.
Maybe not. Maybe
it's
not
still-
so much.
It's still like an inspirational a little bit. It's like you gotta live a life of purpose.
I'm inspired.
You're inspired.
I am inspired.
We got an audience member joining us.
We got audience.
Charlie?
What's up? I suppose.
Yeah, absolutely.
What's up?
Hello. I was gonna see if you're done with the podcast, but I see that you're not.
We are not.
We are not. We're still
We're-
going strong.
No, we're pretty close done.
We are?
Yes, we're pretty close to time.
Yeah, I want another hour.
So I can start the puzzle down here because
I suppose.
oh,
Why not? It's a puzzle.
I know, but you're
Go for it. Bring it up there and there. Yeah.
I'll see if Alex wants to.
Okay, well, we'll be done in like, I don't know, 2 minutes.
Sure. I got one thing to
Two-
say before we finish this off.
Hit me.
If you were in a dire situation, who would your first call be?
Depends. What's the situation? And it can't be that dire if I still have a phone.
Let's just say your engine blew up on your truck. You're
Okay.
5 hours from home doing something, and you have no one in the area. Who would you call that you knew was going to show up?
I know this is a blessing and a curse, but I'm too reasonable to answer that. Where am I? Where am I 5 hours away from home? What am I doing? Where am I going? What's the goal here? You need a more detailed situation.
Parts run for your air drill, and they didn't have the parts nearby, and it was not going to come for another week and a half. So you said, "Screw it, I'm going to go drive there and get it done."
Okay. And we're driving like the cities or something.
I was going to say Iowa.
That's a long ways for me, but okay. Say we're
It
driving.
was just a general
Okay.
thing.
Say we're driving to Iowa.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Who would your first call be?
I know you want me to say you.
I was thinking that you were going to say your dad or Wyatt.
It depends on where I am. If I'm an hour from home, I'm calling my dad
Or TJ or Mike.
or Mike or TJ or
I thought I was way farther down that
my
list.
brother. Like, depends on where I am. If I'm like by the Iowa border, I'm calling you.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty much them or you. If I'm somewhere in the middle, it depends on what direction I'm going, I guess.
All right. I was not
'Cause
thinking you would say me, but
Well, if I was in the middle and I got stuck, I'd just have you grab the parts and
mhm.
bring them to me. And what did you say? What was wrong with the vehicle or whatever?
Yeah, your entire engine blew up.
Entire engine blew up.
Pistons through your hood, everything full.
Okay, well, I would call my uncle to come tow it. Maybe. Yep, I would call him to come tow it. I'd call you. I'd tell you to go get the parts, come pick me up, and just bring me home. And then we'll figure out. And then you have your car already, so you'd stay the night and then go back the next morning.
Works.
Maybe that's way too detailed. I don't know.
I was just saying who was your first call if you were like stranded somewhere.
It depends on the details, so I don't have a defined answer, I guess.
All right.
Mhm. Final thoughts? Closing thoughts?
I want another honey bun, but
Another honey bun? You said honeymoon.
honey bun. I said I want another.
Another honeymoon. I was like, I didn't know you had one.
I did not have one. I'm not married yet. I don't see no ring on my finger.
This hand.
Wait. This
I had to think about it.
Wait.
Well, okay. Last point. Why does every woman wear a ring on the opposite ring finger?
I don't know, honestly.
I was at a Christmas party a week and a half ago. Every single woman there except for my 2 sisters and my mom. So not my family. Every other
Anna wears just
person,
one.
all from different families.
Anna wears a promise ring on her right hand ring finger.
Yeah,
I don't understand that.
Like, it's just so many random. I don't know. And it was like all of them had one, and it was on that finger. And then Cora had like 7. She just
Cora
happened to have one there.
Are those all the rings that Eli probably gave her?
I don't know, probably. But she had like
She's just blinking. It's
she
just
has
like it's
random ones.
just like Justin Jefferson just blinking out. Just
She has like her aura ring, which like apparently switches fingers like every 3 days. I swear, maybe. I don't know.
Uh,
Hi, we're heading out. Good talking to you,
Adios.
folks. We'll hit you. I don't know. I was trying to
we're
think of
probably
a
gonna
good
do one
sign off.
here
I
soon.
got nothing.
See you guys next time on the King and Queens podcast.
I gotta find my stinger. Just give me a second. Okay, do it again.
All right. See you guys next time on the King and Queens podcast.
I already cut you off. Thank you for watching this episode of The King of Queens. It was great to see you, great to talk to you. We maybe bounce back to some of the same topics, but that's all right. Follow us on TikTok. We're on TikTok now. The King of Queens podcast. It's King of KVIENS podcast on TikTok. We're on Apple. We're on Spotify. We're on Amazon. We're on Instagram. Find us at all of them. Follow us. Keep in touch. We'll see you on the next one.